Okay, go somewhere with me in your imagination. Imagine walking up to a counter within something that looks like a restaurant. And on the other side of the counter is the Most High. And you walk up to the Most High from your side of the counter and you say, I'd like to place an order. And the Most High responds, okay, what would you like? And you say, I'd like an order of life over easy, warmed gently with a side of mild sauce. You order life over easy, warmed gently, and you like mild sauce on the side. The key descriptors there regarding that life order is easy, gently, mild. And from what I'm seeing, that's how a lot of people, a lot of us, have been approaching the Most High regarding the life that we live. We're trying to order the Most High to give us life served easily, gently, warm, meaning there's this level of comfort there. Nothing too extreme, not too cold, not too hot, just right, kind of like the Three Bears, and the temperature of the porridge. This one's just right. And also the mild sauce. You want life mild. Y'all, that's not where we are. That's not what this is. That's not what this is that we're dealing with in life. And I'm discovering that a lot of people, I thought it was just young people, a lot of young people, not all, but some of this younger generation who seem to have not been really raised properly, who seem to lack validation. And with that validation, many of them lack knowing how to communicate, knowing how to process emotions, knowing how to pray. But it's a lot of adults in that same mindset, that same spirit. A lot of adults who even call themselves Hebrew, call themselves Christians, believers, but yet they're demanding of the Most High for a life that is gentle, that is easy, that is warm, climate controlled to their liking, and mild. And get upset when it doesn't go down that way. And what comes to question is people's stability, their ability to stay in the situation, to stay in life, that is, to work through the storms, to work through the upheavals, to work through the disagreements, to work through the challenges, because life does come with challenges. Some folks don't know when to back down from a discussion. Let's call that discussion an argument. Sometimes just backing down at the right moment allows the discussion to stop merely at a discussion, as opposed to actually forming into a full-blown argument, which then could form into a full-blown fight, which could lead to death in many cases, or someone being maimed, injured badly, not just emotionally, which that's enough, but even physically. These type sensibilities seem to be lacking because people are acting out on frustration because life has not been served to them over easy, gently warmed, and with mild sauce served on the side. And by the way, for those of you who question mild sauce, if you're from Chicago or Northwest Indiana, you already know what mild sauce is. If you're from the west side of Chicago, you know about Uncle Remus. If you're from anywhere in Chicago, you know about Harold's. Even here in LA, they got a Harold's fried chicken out here, but I haven't gone there. It's expensive. I've seen that on Uber Eats. They are expensive. But anyway, mild sauce. Hot sauce or mild sauce. Most folks go with mild sauce. Sometimes you do both. Anyway, that's a non-issue. But life is not served to us our way. This is not like Burger King. This is not like McDonald's or any of those type places. We don't just go to the Most High and say, hey, this is how I want it. And if you don't give it to me that way, then I'm going to stop patronizing your establishment. It doesn't work that way. You can't stop patronizing the Most High's establishment. The earth is Yahuah's, and the fullness thereof, the world and all that dwell therein. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. See, we got to do things his way. So, y'all, if you're going to make it, if we're going to make it with everything that life presents, and, there's so much being talked about regarding what may come the next few weeks, next few months, next few years, only the Most High really knows. But we have to be prepared regardless. We have to be prepared for times of ease. We have to be prepared for times of dis-ease. And it all starts within the Ruach, within the spirit. Okay? So we got to petition the Most High for grace to get over ourselves and stop being unappeasable, being lovers of self and of pleasures, thinking ourselves more highly than we ought, if we're going to make it. And I'm going to close with this. Parents, please validate your children. If you've got newborns, start validating those babies through the Ruach of the Most High, through the Kodesh Ruach of the Most High. Let them know based on Scripture who they are, who they can be through Yahuwah. Strengthen them that way. Start teaching those babies how to talk to people, how to be respectful, how to respond, and even how to address and or walk away from challenges that may come to them. Because there are going to be some things that may come to them that they don't need to entertain. So start validating your children. If you already have children that might be, in their single digits, maybe even double digits at this point, it's not too late, I hope. Start training your kids up, validate your babies, because I'm seeing some stuff with these young people that I don't even know. But may the Most High keep us. And just remember, life ain't your way. It's the Most High's way. In Yahushua's name, no weapon formed against us shall prosper. And every tongue that rises against us in judgment, we shall condemn. Why? Because that's the inheritance that we receive as the Most High's people, because it's his way, not ours.